E3 is undoubtedly one of the biggest gaming events each year, and with 2017 shaping up to be one of the best years for gaming in the past decade, we can only hope this trend will continue at E3, with tons of new footage for upcoming games and breathtaking announcements that will leave us wanting to see more. With E3 coming up in just a few months, I thought it would be a good time to make 5 early predictions for Sony, Microsoft, Ubisoft, and EA. Here are 5 early predictions for E3 2017. The first prediction is in regards to Sony's press conference, and how I think they will open the show. Sony often starts their conferences with a brand new announcement, and I think that they will start their conference with the reveal of Sucker Punch's new IP. There was a rumor that Sucker Punch was working on a Western game, but after those reports seemed to be confirmed as false, a new rumor emerged that Sucker Punch could be creating a cyberpunk futuristic RPG. The creators of the infamous franchise have been quiet for almost 3 years now, and I can't wait to see what they've been up to. The next prediction is in regards to Ubisoft. Now, it's undeniable that even though Assassin's Creed has had its ups and downs, it's also one of Ubisoft's most successful franchises. After the poor sales of Syndicate, Ubisoft decided to take a year off from Assassin's Creed, and now they're back. This year, Assassin's Creed codenamed Empire will take the franchise all the way back to the Egyptian Empire, the furthest back the series has ever gone. At E3, I expect Empire to have a large part at Ubisoft's press conference with a brand new CGI trailer and gameplay demo to show fans that Empire will be a brand new, innovative comeback for Assassin's Creed. My third prediction will be for the EA press conference. Now, I think most of us can agree, last year's EA press conference was absolutely terrible, where it was a whole hour of talking, forced jokes, and games that no one really wanted to see, while the games we did want to see, like Mass Effect Andromeda and Battlefield 1, were only showed for no more than 5 minutes. Unfortunately, as much as I hate saying it, I believe this year's EA press conference will be more of the same. With Battlefield 1 and Mass Effect Andromeda both out already, EA doesn't have any more surprises up their sleeves, other than more Star Wars games and sports games, and quite frankly, I can't say I'm a fan for either of those. Now, I think it's undeniable that Sony has been dominating this console generation, and with their insane lineup of upcoming exclusive games, Microsoft sure looks to be in big trouble. Of course, at last E3, we saw a short teaser of Project Scorpio, and with its release date later this year, Microsoft really needs a good conference to show people what the Scorpio is capable of doing. I predict that the Xbox Scorpio will be announced to have a launch price of $550. On top of this, I believe that Microsoft will reveal a brand new IP that will focus more on being an experience, much like what Sony seems to be doing with their upcoming exclusives. The future of Xbox doesn't look all that great, but if Microsoft can make a few smart decisions, I'm sure that we'll see Xbox heading back in the right direction. To close out my 5 predictions, I decided to go with a general but bold statement. Considering how the past few years at E3 usually resulted in the same thing for me, I expect this year to be the same. I predict that Sony will once again win E3. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm looking forward to all these press conferences this year at E3, but after seeing the amazing games last year at Sony's E3 press conference, it made me extremely proud and excited to be a PlayStation gamer. Just take a look at what will probably be showed this year at their conference. More footage of all the astonishing games like Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy, Days Gone, Spider-Man, Detroit Become Human, God of War, Death Stranding, The Last of Us Part 2, and even new announcements like the new Sucker Punch IP and maybe even Bloodborne 2. Now, there will always be some people calling me a PlayStation fanboy, but if you just look at what's in store for the next few years, I think it's safe to say that PlayStation has the best upcoming lineup. Thanks a lot for watching my 5 early predictions for E3 2017. If you have any of your own, make sure to let me know down below in the comments. For now, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like to help me out and subscribe if you haven't already. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.